Hello there everybody, it's me T3chn0 back with another Forever Stranded Lost Souls here on the VoxelSquad StickyPiston server, and yes, of course, we're still here alone. Now, we were with Mistakin last episode, which is all fun, and we're going to be trying to do some more collabs, because unfortunately Reliik is unlikely to be back with us. He's got some stuff going on in real life that's taking up all of his time at the moment, so he just can't dedicate the time to YouTube stuff at the moment, which is really a shame, and I hope he's back with us soon, but we will carry on with this Let's Play, and we'll do some more collabs with Mistakin. We were planning maybe the Ender Dragon sometime soon, so this is the day after I've been recording with Mistakin, so we're probably going to be doing something in the next week or so with the Ender Dragon, hopefully. But there's a few things I wanted to be cracking on with on my own at the moment. So as you can see in my hand is something that looks like a little Game Boy. It's not our questing book though. It is a personal shrinking device from Compact Machines 3. This is something that I've been looking forward to since I even heard about the pack. I'm going to turn this off for the time being because it's just going to annoy me. Need to do something about that not being as annoying, which this might come in handy. So we need to set up miniaturization. So we need to have a 9 by 9 area here. This is very small, so you might not be able to see it. So we need to have pillars with these things on. Do we have building blocks? Yes, we've got building blocks here. We'll use our blue nether rack for this. Put that away. So I don't think we've actually got enough room in here. Shall we do it out here a little bit? And we'll do something here. So if I put one of these down and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then like that, which means, no, that's not right. It needs to be there. Which means we're going to have, yeah, that's right. So we find the middle one, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and that'd be right, wouldn't it? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. Is that? No. Still can't count. Still can't count. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. One day, but not today. You'd know thered be something wrong if I managed to count this out properly the first time. Right, so we put one of these on here. Oh, okay. I suspect it probably needs to point the correct way. Oh. Right, so that, I think that thing, since it's projector, needs to face in the way. Like so. Are they moving a little bit? Yes, they are. They move up and down a little bit. Cool. Right, so let's have a look. Miniaturization crafting. So we've got the 4 miniaturization field projectors. They're really easy to make. You need this thing to make them. So make this first and then you can make them. You don't need... You see, it says it takes that to be able to make it. You get this back, so don't make 2. That's the mistake I made, so I've now got a spare one. So that's always handy, I suppose. But... yeah, and you get 4 in one go, which is all good. Right, so we want to make compact machines, miniaturization. So we get 4 field projectors, placed in the opposite of with 7, 11 or 15 spaces between them. All of them need to face the center. Well, we've got that bit done. Check specified in JEI. So let's have a look in JEI. We're looking at a tiny compact machine. We've got our first quest is to make a tiny compact machine, and it requires 26 compact machine walls and an ender pearl, and you get this. So I presume missing opposite field projector is required to determine the field size. Well, it's there. Oh, okay then. So it's showing me where it needs to go. Right, so it needs to go there, right? And if I click on this one, yeah, it's going to say the same thing. So let us sort this out. And this one as well. That's handy then. So if you can't count like me... Oh. Really? Really? Oh. Right. Yeah. So there and there. So the long story short, get that right. Get that right first and you'll be much better. Normally I'm a lot better at counting out than that. It's been a long week though. There we go. What do you mean? Invalid block in field area. Framed slab. Okay. Where? Is it something like that? At 211.54.241. Oh, it goes down the way as well. Okay. So do we have to excavate out a little bit? Well, let's see how we get on. Okay. I didn't think that we needed to have it done like that, but we'll see how we get on. Right. I don't see any framed slabs here though. Invalid block in field area. That's not right, is it? There's no framed slabs there. Is it up the way? Oh, it's up the way. Ah, right, okay. Well, I make these mistakes, so you don't have to. Let's put it down a level. It's not going to stay here permanently anyway. We're going to have some sort of room given over to this sort of stuff. So we will we'll worry about this. In between episodes I shall sort something out. Hopefully one lower is going to be sufficient. If not... Right, okay, well that tells me something. It tells you something as well. So we need to actually have this set up, but it will show you when it's correct. So no valid recipe found. Now, this showed... Right, that's we need 26 of these. These you get 16 with a block of iron and redstone and a bit of redstone. You know, 1 by 2 by 1, so that's 1 and then 2. So let's go grab ourselves... I've got redstone on me. Let's grab a couple of blocks of iron and we'll see if we can make these wall things. So, like that. In fact, I'm going to grab a good few because we're going to need lots of these going forward, I suspect. But we'll have a look and see how this works. Interesting, eh? So if I put that there... and then put, yeah, I'll use that, and then put that on the top, and then I click that, recipe for compact machine wall, yes, and, yeah, so, once placed correctly, they will start emitting a miniaturization field, build a recipe like specified, and throw the catalyst item inside the field. Catalyst item. Cool beans. Right. We are now cooking on gas. I like that. I like that a lot. That's quite amusing to me. So we've now got 32 compact machine walls. Excellent. Now what we need to do is we need to make a 9 by 9 using 26 of these. So if I go... That's 26 of these. And we go... I don't know if that's to be hollow, probably. Well, now that I've placed that there, it's bound to be hollow. Oh, dear me. Yep, it's got to be hollow. That's fine. Thankfully, these don't appear to be as strong as obsidian or something daft like that. Right, okay, and then it needed an ender pearl. Don't have any ender pearls on me. Go grab an ender pearl. So this is only going to make a tiny one, which is 3 by 3 by 3 on the inside. So there's not even that much room to walk around in. But I am hopeful that I can put a machine in there. There we go. Loving this. Loving this. I've been wanting to play with this mod for ages and ages, and I've just never got around to it. There's never been a, you know, it's not been in a pack, or, well, in this one, I've just not got to the point where I was ready to do it. Boop. Cool. Right. So, excellence, yes. Quest complete. We get a loot chest. And that's done. Excellent. So, what's that one for? ME capability adapter. ME capability adapter allows you to connect your ME system with whatsoever inside a compact machine. That is awesome. Small compact machine, so that's the next one up. Tunneling in and out, and then we've got another one. Cool, cool, cool. Very, very much looking forward to this. So, what we're going to do, right, let's plonk this down, and I believe, there we go, we are inside. Yep, there we go, everything's caught up with itself, and we are inside. So yeah, very small, compact and Bijou, but we can put our machine inside here. Let's, yeah. And we're back out. Cool. Nice one. Well, I know just the machine that I want to be able to put on the outside of there, because this is a very loud machine. So I think it would be a good idea if we could set this up. So that would be 1, 2, 3 tall, including the dirt. Then 1, 2, 3 back, and it's only 1, 2 wide, but 3 there for on-off. Not that we're going to need on-off, and I'm going to have a pipe that comes out the side. Yes, yes, this is definitely going to work. This is definitely going to work. I'm very, very excited to try this out. So we're going to do that, we're going to do that. Everything coming together nicely. I hadn't even thought about putting this in here until just a little while ago. So, need that as well. Let's go inside here. Oh no, I need a couple of other things. I've got some fluid ducts on me. I need a servo. Ooh, frame rate, frame rate. Hello, frame rate, thank you. Servo, which I have. Let's get rid of some stuff. That into there. These bugs and things. Bye-bye, bugs. Don't need you. Everything else, all good. All good. Right, let's go back into here. Nice. Oh, if I could just... Thank you. So, let's have a look. I want it to be coming out the bottom. Right, so let's see. We're going to have our dirt block with our plant on it. That much is unavoidable. We're going to have our... Ooh, no, I might want that there actually. What's going on with my frame rate in here? There's nothing to render, come on. Something definitely not liking that. Right, let's put it there. Right, and then that goes there. Then we're going to have mechanical users. First one pointing there, And don't know where my bucket has gone. Oh, it's gone into there, that's why. And it's going to be upper left slot only, right click, activate block with item. Nice. Then we've got to go under here and like that. This one is going to be upper left slot only, generic click. Now that didn't do it, did it? Because we had that before. It's 18,4,750. Yep, that's not actually doing. So we want use item on block, I think, maybe? I should have noted this down before. No. No. Stop it. No, that sounded like it went away. It must have been another one. I think it was use item on block, because that's 18,5,750 now, so it must have just started picking it up and putting it back out. Right, so we want that there, and we want, which one? Water bucket to go there. And put it like that. Yeah, so we can put that in there. And it's going to go in there. And that should... Yep, that's correct. And then we want to come out of there and go like so. And then we need that, like that, and this one with that. So that's 18,750, 18,9,750. Cool. That is working. And now, I'm pretty sure if I just go like that there, oh, it's not connecting with that. Let's have a look. What is it I need? I need a tunnel. I need 8 redstone round it, and that makes 2 tunnels. And you go, use to connect wall blocks with outside compound machine faces. Right, I think I need to make those. But let's just put the Signalum servo on there. There we go. That should, in theory, once I get this sorted out, be able to connect up. Let's go back out and make those. Here we go. Right, I need, for the compact machine walls, I need some more redstone, which I have on me. I've got redstone, I just need a hopper. And I have a hopper. That's fortuitous. So I need another room for putting this stuff into. I can make a little room for this, and I'll make it the maximum size so I can do this stuff. That there, and that on the top, because I have a suspicion that I'm going to need bigger machines than that. It should give me a couple of things, but I only need 1 tunnel for this one, because all it's going to be doing is producing me water. Crucially, it's going to be producing it silently. Silently. Right, back in. Yeah. once my FPS comes back a little bit. There we go, that's better. And now, do I just click this on the ground? I do just click that in the ground, and there we go. That should now allow me to drain out. Right, back out of here. And FPS is returning a little bit. I want a tank of some description. Just a normal, everyday tank of some description. And I'll just servo as well. So servo and some sort of tank. Do I have? That's an XP tank. Has it got anything in it? No, it does not. And I'm pretty sure that can have water in it. We'll double check in just a moment. So that can go... No, it's got lava in it. It's quite clearly got lava in it. I can see it's got lava in it. Oh, you know what? One of these tanks out here. One of these drums. That drum doesn't have anything in it, does it? Nope. Come with me. Right, so you're going there, and you go there, and you're not going to connect up to that because you can't, because there's no output on that side. But there should be. And it auto outputs. Look at it go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So if I take this now and put it here, back where the old contraption was. Oh wow, cool. If you click on it, it shows you what it is. That's very, very cool. That's very, very cool indeed. I like that. So you don't even need to kind of label machines too much. That I find extraordinarily satisfying. Right, cool. And that goes there. Now everything should be getting supplied. Yeah, that's filling back up with water from that as it's running. This has got an abundance of latex. It's almost embarrassing. There we go. Cool beans. That's going to run. Right. Next up. Let me think. I think we've just got about enough time to cover this. This is the market. Oops. In fact, before we start too much on that, I'm going to need some emeralds. So, Mistakin and my's a little trip to the Twilight Forest did have a purpose behind it, and it was to get a market on the go. The recipe for this requires the torch berries from the Twilight Forest, so it's the only way to get them is to have the torch berries. So that's what we've done, and then just 4 logs of any kind of description, even forestry trees, some planks, a tin gear, and that gives you your market. And then you plonk it down. This is too funny. I love this. This is just hilarious. And, oh, it's Windman. Who's Windman? I don't know who Windman is. Windman? Windman? In any case, if we go here, brilliant. Just love it. So we've got spawn things. So we've got parrots, llamas, wolves, ocelots, rabbits, polar bears, horses, chickens, cows, pigs. Oh, we've got access to all of this now. Brilliant. That's fantastic. Saplings, we can get all the fruit saplings, and seeds, we've got access to all the Palms Harvest Craft seeds that you could care to shake a fruity stick at. That is phenomenal. So that's why I wanted these. But the whole reason behind that is, let's have a look at something together. So we can actually make creative items in this pack. It's kind of the end game. You've completed the pack when you can make all of this sort of stuff. So a creative dank null, creative flux capacitor. So there's a bunch of stuff that we can make. Creative capacitor, so we'd have unlimited power. These are obviously very, very expensive indeed, though. But some of the things that are the most expensive things, you can look at this, like a creative storage upgrade. That's what, in fact, it's the creative vending upgrade that I am most interested in. Because if you get this and you put it onto a drawer, then you can pull out, you've got infinite whatever you put into that drawer, right? So we want to have that. We want to have that as soon as possible, because that will make the rest of the game fairly trivial. Now, get that, you've won, basically. So we've got things like Resonant Reservoir, expensive, but within our current technological abilities. Storage upgrades and basic drawers, easy and peasy, with an extra dollop of lemon squeezy. These neutronium blocks, not cheap. Each one takes 9 neutronium ingots, each one of them takes 9 neutronium nuggets, and each one of those takes 9 piles of neutrons. And a pile of neutrons is got from... no. The neutron collector, which is fairly expensive in its own right. So we want to make one of them fairly soon, blah, 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 blah. But the other thing, no, I wanted to go forward. The other things that we're going to need are these infinity catalysts, and there's again neutronium stuff in there, these crystal matrices things, these singularities, which we'll get into at another stage, and we need ultimate stew and cosmic meatballs. Ultimate stew needs all of these things. You get 9 for it, it's pretty good, and the cosmic meatballs, they require the meat, which is easy. The cosmic meatballs are actually pretty easy, other than the neutron pile of neutrons. The ultimate stew needs all of these things, so we need wheat. Well, we can get wheat, we can get carrots, potatoes, apples, pumpkins, cactus, we can get mushrooms are fine, we'll be able to do that. Cherries, we'll need a cherry tree, corn. So I need to go through this and note down all of these things that we need. So we'll need maple trees, we'll need okra. So there's a lot of things here that are from trees, and there's an awful lot of things that are from plants as well. So we need to come up with something. Maybe not those, because these are set up for getting an awful lot of one particular thing, and I don't want to have to set up another couple of dozen of these. What I want to do is have some sort of very large crop plot that has got lots of different things in it. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I will have that set up, and depending on what happens with myself and Mistakin and our recording, it'll either be the dragon next or it'll be me setting up that. But the one thing I did want to do before we go, now that we know about that, is get the neutronium stuff sorted. So we need to get a neutron collector and a neutronium compressor. Well, we're not going to get the neutronium compressor, but we'll get this. Now we need quartz, iron, redstone. That's fine. We can do all of that. Crystal matrix ingots. They need nether stars and diamond lattices. Diamond lattices we can do. So let's have a look. Neutron collector. We need how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crystal matrix ingots. And 7 times 4 is 28. So we need 28 diamond lattices. Let's do that right now. Do 28 of them. Now, the nether stars I'm going to have to get, because I don't think I've got enough. No, I've only got 8, and we're going to need more than 8. Let me quickly go, and yeah, we're going to need another 6. Let me go and get those, and we're going to be back in a second. Right, quite some considerable length of time later, and many, many withers later, and some escaped withers that I finally sort of managed to deal with, kind of. I have got lots of these. I needed to make more because we need to make that crafting table thing as well that I'd forgotten about. So we need the neutron collector, which is fair enough, we need them, but we also need the extreme crafting table, which takes 9 of those as well, and we need double compressed crafting tables as well. So let's get cracking with that first. So we need compressed crafting tables, so we need 9 compressed crafting tables, so we need lots of these. Let's do that first. So that, and that, and that, and yeah, I need more, so I need 2 more to make it. So I need, that'll make 1, that'll make 2 more, I think. Cool, and then we need to make 1 double compressed one, so we shall make that over here, because I don't trust that thing to not give me my quest reward when I do it. Quest? Yay, quest. Excellent. What do we get for that? I probably won't be able to see because I'll be off the edge of the thing. Extra edition stuff and things. No. No, I think it's somewhere at the bottom of that, and I can't be bothered looking at it at the moment. So, let's get going. Extreme crafting table. Where are we going to put you? Extreme crafting table. I think through here. There. Ooh, pretty. So, the neutronium collector, we need these. So, we need to put them there, 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 and there, and 1 in the middle. Have we got an extra one? We've got an extra one. Well, there goes my maths again. There goes my maths again. Hardly surprising though. So they go round it like that. Okay. So we go round it like that, and then round like that. I think. Yes, and then we need these blocks of iron and blocks of quartz. Easy enough done. So put that back in there. Blocks of iron, and we'll need blocks of quartz. I'll just make some up of that. Like so. Excellent. So let's have a look at this again. So blocks of quartz are just at the top, and then it's iron round about. Like, is it that? Yes, it is. We'll take that extra one out, and then we go round like that. Excellent. 1 neutronium collector, which I'm going to just put down there. And that's it, it's going. So you can see it's not the fastest thing, and it will give us a tiny pile of neutronium, which we will need to be able to make that, and so on and so forth. So I may well need to make more of these, which is something I may do off camera once I've figured out how to kill the wither without it escaping, and do it a little bit more automatedly maybe. Until the next time, which will either be something to do with crops or something to do with a dragon, I shall see you then. Bye bye, and of course, have a funs.